the week that was, the weekend that is upon us. It has been, I hate to belabor the point, but it bears repeating how brutal the weather has been.
It's been really bad.
But, windshield approach, right? We gotta look forward, not in the rearview mirror. This weekend is looking great. Looks like the following week is going to be, dare I say, 80s. I've heard rumors.
Yeah,
80s
let's hope
and
so.
above. So let's talk about. You caught a little bit of dryness on Sunday.
We did on Sunday. The Herkimer ARC did a pop-up with purpose event. It was held at the old Flawless beauty salon there, right across from the Herkimer ARC, the Arc Park. And so they hosted it. It was a free event. They had so many different vendors inside. They had flowers. They had dog treats and catnip. Our cat has been having a great time with that.
Cat's loving it.
Yep. They did begonias. They had, I realized what permanent jewelry is. We've covered her before, Timeless by Tiana. It's literally jewelry you can't take off. I was like, well, I don't know if I want to commit to that. And
That's why I don't have a tattoo.
It's not cheap, and I don't know. I just couldn't get behind that. But one thing that they did, I've got a ton of pictures that I will link. Jenna went with me. Crepe and Waffles food truck was there, and they gave out complimentary. You could order anything off the menu for free. I got a lemon and blueberry crepe. Jenna got the Oreo one, of course. And then they Unhitched. This was cool. It's a premier mobile experience. They were providing mimosas and mocktails. So you got that. You got to go in and shop. They had a punch card. Every booth that you visited, they X'd out your punch card, and then you put it in for a drawing. So it was a cool little event. It was fun.
Yeah. So be sure to follow Herkimer ARC on social. Get on their mailing list. They're always doing unique events like this. So you were like a little local celebrity there. You were
Jenna
sought
was
out.
so funny because Courtney invited me to go. And I think she must have recognized me because she came up to me, was like, "Oh my God, Kelly, thank you so much for coming." And Jenna was like, "Oh, what is this all about?" Like, yeah,
it's like when I run into someone I know at in the airport, and she's like, "Dad, are you famous?" And you do the like finger down throat puking sign.
He thinks he is.
Yeah, something like that. Our son Connor is heading to Rochester for college, and in preparation, you guys went to the Alamo.
We did.
And he got a garbage plate.
Yes.
Which he couldn't finish. He tried.
He could not finish it. Yeah. We actually went for wing night, and it was packed in there.
Wednesday, right?
It was Wednesday night. We had a game in West Canada for Jenna. And so him, myself, and his friend Philip, we all went over to the Alamo. Great spot, but like if you go on wing night, it was packed, but
yeah, you were there for a solid 2 hours.
We were there for like 2 hours, but
donated your leftovers.
It was too funny. Connor did give a thumbs up to the garbage plate because he did have one in Rochester when we went. So
I don't know. Not a lot of people do them around here, but as far as I know, tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if someone else has one. But the Alamo is the most authentic Rochester style.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that too.
Just great bar food. On Sunday, we went to Toca Boca.
We did.
Got out. It was, again, just rainy, just kind of cabin fever. Just need to get out of the house. And so we went over, and we'd already had lunch. We went for a couple drinks, which were great. But they do a full Sunday buffet,
yes,
which we weren't aware of.
Unique too, because she said like they have a lot of times when you go to a Sunday brunch buffet, you get the eggs and the waffles, but they had chicken riggies and greens and
things you wouldn't normally find on a brunch lunch buffet. But Toca Boca does a really neat spin on foods that you think you know, but they do them a little bit different. Mm-hmm. So they're in New Hartford now, they're in Herkimer, and I'm sure they're opening Old Forge soon if it already isn't open. So that was and Grande's,
not Grande's.
Yes. We drive through Sauquoit to Sauquoit for various events with the school and sports. We've never stopped.
Or ordered out from there, or just got food and taken it home.
And Grande's stands the test of time. They've been there forever, right? You can't exist in a small business if you're not good. But we're exaggerating the name here because Kelly and I believed it was Grande's, and our kids were like, "No, it's Grande's." And then we brought in DJ Roscoe Red from Kiss FM this week, who is from Sauquoit. And so we were able to verify that we were wrong. Shocker. Grande as it is.
Grandes. And so we ordered ahead of time. They had the food ready for us when we got there. We came and sat down. It was delicious.
Yeah, it was
we got
really
pizza,
good.
We got fish, and an antipasto.
Got a little bit of everything.
Huge.
Yeah, brought it home. Kids finished it off when we got home. The teenagers that weren't with us. All right, let's talk about what's coming up.
Let's get excited for the nice weather. So this is an annual event that First Source does every year. They do a spring plant sale. And this is at their location up on Commercial Drive. It's happening from May 7th to May 10th. And you can come and get beautiful flowers and plants, perfect for Mother's Day. The plants are provided by the Flower Barn. If you go to their Facebook page, First Source's Facebook page, they have all the prices listed on there, what you're going to pay for a 6-pack of plants or the hanging basket. And the proceeds benefit the American Cancer Society. So it's a great way that everybody likes to buy flowers. So part of your money is going towards a great cause. Shop during regular business hours. Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and then Saturday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m.
We are back to the Moonlight Market in the Frankfort Marina this Friday. That's from 5 to 9, 2025 edition. Great community event, always well attended, good vendors. Each booth is going to offer something unique, from handmade jewelry to original artwork. We love the word artisanal. Mm-hmm. So they have artisanal treats. We don't know what artisanal means, but it gets used a lot in our world. We should probably figure that out. Visitors will wander through the stalls, chat with creators, discover one-of-a-kind treasures. So again, that's in the Frankfort Marina from 5 to 9. There's going to be music by Ashley Cox from 6 to 9. The Heel Path Brewery is down there, and food trucks.
Yes, and it's all brought to you by a couple of different businesses that I want to mention. Retro Sorrento, Main Street Mercantile, Pine Hills Golf Course, Pine Hills Farmstead, Heel Path Brewery, and the Village of Frankfort sponsors this to make it all happen. And they really do a great job down there of spacing everything out. All the food trucks are usually right in the circle along where Heel Path is, and the weather looks like it's going to be great. So that's important.
Let's make it happen.
All right, I wanted to mention this after hours merriment at Munson. If you don't have time to visit Munson during the day, you can kick off the weekend with an evening in the galleries. They're doing an after hours event on Friday from 5 to 9. It's $5 for Munson members, $10 for the general public. You'll get a free drink ticket with the price of admission. And you get to treat yourself to a tarot card reading if you choose to. That is not free, though. So if you would like a tarot card reading, it's $25 for members, $30 for non-members, and you have to sign up for that. So you're going to want to visit their website. It's www.munson.art/merriment. Merriment. Merriment. MAY-RIMENT. It's supposed to be a play on merriment, right?
Sure.
I would just not know how to convey that. Yeah. Okay. So go to Munson on Friday night if you're looking.
All right, help me out here. Who's Coco Melon?
Coco Melon is huge.
Deal?
How do you not know who Coco Melon is?
Well, I don't.
All right, Coco Melon is all the rave because our kids are older now. This would be like
Blue's Clues?
For sure. Well, that's even more dated, but yeah. Blue's Clues. Oh, my God. Coco Melon is going to be at the Adirondack Bank Center. Showtime is at 2 p.m. and the doors open at 1. This is on Saturday. Join JJ, Cody, Nina, and Cece for all of the best songs. And they sing, and it's a big deal for the young ones. So, yeah.
Cool. It's good to see that JJ Spina is going to be there with his friends singing and dancing on stage. Houseplant pop-ups, we're all about it. Mother's Day event.
Good friend Rachel at the plant stand is doing this.
Easel. Yeah. And Super Official Cafe. That's a great name. Super Official Cafe.
All right.
That is on West Dominic Street. So 216 West Dominic Street in Rome, Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Once again, for you last-minute Mother's Day shoppers.
Scott's got it all figured out. He's already got me a gift, I know.
You do?
Yeah, sure.
You saw it?
You planned so well.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's real. Okay. And it's going to be in Rome for the last minute shoppers, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Get your Mother's Day plants.
All right, if you feel like doing something totally in the other direction and you want to go to the Demolition Derby, the Herkimer County Fair is hosting a Demolition Derby and a huge flea market on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Buckle up with a day of action-packed Demolition Derby mayhem with a muscle sign. Oh, my God. And there's flea markets.
Anything scream Herkimer County Fair?
I don't know. So you can go
Demolition
watch,
Derby and flea
you can
market.
go watch cars crash into each other.
And then
or
buy some
you
old
can
stuff.
shop antiques and collectibles and food and crafts and more. So, yeah.
There better be deep-fried Oreos at this thing.
I'm sure there will be. And admission is only $10. So if you're looking for something like that to do, go for it.
Is money really an object when it comes to flea markets and demo derbies?
No.
Yeah, I mean, spend it. $10. Let's
All right.
go.
Sunday,
right in our backyard.
Sunday is Mother's Day.
Sunday. Utica Zoo. What is better to do with mom than take her to the zoo? Totally free for the moms. Sunday, May 11th, and it's courtesy of Gates Cole Insurance. So during your visit, you may encounter some adorable zoo moms, including Snowflake and Dooku. It's very trippy. Delightful wallabies, Zara, Zakora. I don't even know what's going on right now in this
These
read.
are all the names of the animals and their babies. That's moms and their babies.
Gotcha.
So, yes, go to the Utica Zoo. It's going to be nice out. All right.
Mother's Day brunches.
Yes.
Which one are we going to?
Well, you have it all planned out, I'm sure. You picked one of these and you already have reservations for us. So I tried to make a list of businesses that shared with us on Facebook or the previous ones that we've gone to. So for Mother's Day brunch, Primo's in Ilion is doing a good Mother's Day brunch. Woodland Brewery, Portofino, Rockies on the Lake, Seven Hamlets Brewery, the Otasaga in Cooperstown, Delta Lake Inn, Bella Vista, which is in Little Falls, Ocean Blue, Babes, and what's the name of the one across from Babes that we always go to? And I blanked and I couldn't remember the name of it.
Oh, the Tivolo?
There you go.
Okay.
I could not remember that. I had a moment. So all of those restaurants. And so I included Babes and Ocean Blue and some of those other restaurants because a lot of people, if they don't want to pay for the buffet, you can just order off the menu. Yeah, they have a regular menu that you can order off of.
Well, allow me to be the first to wish you a happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
It is your 20th Mother's Day?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I'm old.
And I would wish my mother a happy Mother's Day, but she won't be listening.
Neither's mine.
Because just can't figure out how you do that damn podcasting.
They can't do the podcasting. Nobody can figure out how to do the podcasting. It's an app on your phones, people.
All right. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.